What up, guys? Welcome to a podcast, Bob Talks. Yeah, I haven't been here in quite a while. Um, Today I want to talk about losing myself. First off, let me put this on the table. I don't think I ever really knew who I was. I never really as a stable energy. I never knew who I was. I was always trying to find out my hobbies, and I was trying to find a genuine ground. I was trying to find the groundedness in myself because I never really found that. I never really I don't even now I don't know who I am, and I don't think that any of us in life have a solid identity, because I think we're just all infinite energies that go wherever we decide to go. I don't think any of us have a stable, oh, this is me, this is real, but talking about me, I've veered so far from my true self over the last 2 months, 3 months. I've veered so far from myself. I ain't gonna lie, it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. Ever since I moved back home, I don't do the same things I used to do. For instance, I used to be outside a lot more. I used to not be inside of four walls like that. I used to be out and about in the open, I used to be in the grass a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Used to be in the grass a lot more. I used to just explore myself. I was in the woods twirling sticks, and I was boxing, and even though I really still was questioning who I am, I still was questioning what am I on a basic level. I was doing more things than I'm doing now. I was doing a lot more things. I felt more connected to me. I felt more at peace with just having me. Because I don't feel at peace right now with just having me. I'm longing for somebody else or for something else. I feel like I'm missing me. I'm missing me. I don't know where I am. If that makes sense, I'm longing myself. I'm missing myself. I feel like I'm out of reach of myself. And it's just because I haven't done things to ground me. I haven't done things recently that bring me back to myself. I haven't sat with myself. I have not sat with myself. I haven't done any inner work with myself recently. So that leads to me missing me. It leads to me feeling detached from me. Even though, like I said in the beginning, I don't have an identity, but I did things that felt connected and that grounded me to myself. I did things by myself, with myself, I did things that only I experienced. I was the one experiencing these things. I didn't do things to try and help other people. I didn't do things to get a reaction or in hopes that this person would reach out to me. I didn't do things because of other people. I didn't do things with other people being the ingredient to the product. I didn't do that. Now I'm doing that. I find myself constantly doing things that are inspired by others, and I've just lost myself, man. These past 2 months, I've just lost myself. I've just forgot what it means to be me, what it means to be true to myself. I've forgotten it. I feel like I've strayed away from me. I've strayed away from me, I was more in tune with myself when I was more in tune with myself a year ago. 5 months ago, I was more in tune with myself than I am now. You know, I spent more time with myself. I spent a lot more time with myself than I do now. I was actually I cared about myself, man. I didn't need nobody else. Right now, I feel like I need people, and I feel like I just feel like strings on me. Strings on me that pull me back or drag me down. I feel strings attached to me right now. And 5 months ago, I didn't have no string attached to me. I felt free. Even though I didn't have a grounding, I felt free without a grounding. I felt free. I felt like there's no pressure on. Right now, I feel pressure. And right now, I know I don't love myself as much as I used to right now. I know I do. I know I don't. I know I don't love myself, and I don't care for. I know I don't, bro. I know I've lost myself, and I know it. I can feel it. I can sense it. I know that. Dang, bro. You really not taking care of yourself like you should, like you feel like you can. You're not loving on yourself. You're not pouring into yourself. You're trying to pour into others that don't receive it. You feel me? You're trying to care for others that don't care. Like I know that's how. Like I just know that's what's going on with me right now. You know, I know it. And so it's just it's just a little difficult to get back to myself, to find parts of myself that I've lost. You know, now granted, I've lost some parts and I've gained other parts. Like I make a lot more music now. I'm really my music making. You know, I make a lot more music, but at the same time, the music I'm making is not based on me. It's not based around me. It's not coming from me. The music I make is stemming from other sources. The music I make is stemming because I'm thinking about something else, because I'm feeling something else. That's what the music, nothing I'm doing right now is because of me. It's because I want to do it, because I love to do it, because I feel like nothing I'm doing right now. Even when I was making YouTube videos, back then, I was making YouTube videos based off of any topic that just popped in my mind, because I was so grounded within me. I was so structured within me that I was just, even then, but now I got other stuff in my head. I got other connections in my head. I got other thoughts floating around that just leave me stranded when I'm okay, where you at? I don't know where I'm at, you know, and that's sad, because I should love myself more. I should care for myself more. I should be there for myself more. I should pick myself up more. I should take care of myself more. I should really put myself first in every situation, but I don't. Right now, I'm settling for everything. I'm settling for everything, and I've really just neglected myself. I've neglected making myself feel good, doing what I want to do. You know, like I don't even know who I am at this moment in time. I don't, and like I've never really known that. You know, I've just done things. Like I've just placed myself in positions to do things. Like I box, you feel me? I like to box, or I go hoop for an absorbent amount of time, or I go work out, or I've just placed myself in situations and saw what I did. But I didn't know who I was, other than the result of where I place myself. That's the only way I can tell who I am, is by the result I get. So when I make music, I can only tell who I am by the result I make. I don't know, you know, like I said, I'm not a stable energy. I'm a infinite being. You know what I'm saying? I'm infinite, bro. So I got so much potential, and wherever I walk, is my potential energy just secretes off of me into whatever I'm doing, you know. But still, I was more grounded back then than I ain't gonna lie. I need to ground. See, grounding, I didn't understand what grounding was. Now it's getting to me what grounding means when you put your feet in the grass. It's showing that I'm here right now. Right now, I'm here in the grass. Right now, this is where I'm at. That's grounding, stabilizing yourself like a tree. You're stabilizing yourself because you constantly moving and stuff. You constantly going about your day, working, whatever you're doing. You need to, when you ground, you're stabilizing yourself into the grass. Okay, I'm here for right now. This is where I'm at. You feel me? Like I need to ground, man. I need to just stabilize myself because recently I've just been not stable. I've lost myself. I've lost what it means to truly care and love for myself. You know what I'm saying? I've lost what it means to truly put myself first. I've lost what it meant, bro. And so I've just been, I ain't gonna say I was settling, but I was just coasting, man. I was just floating. I really wasn't being my utmost potential. I wasn't striving for my greatest self. I didn't care about being my greatest self. I didn't care about myself. I lost myself, man. I'm telling you, like 5 months ago, bro, I really was structured in me. I really was here for me. I really was smiling when I looked in the mirror. I really was like, now I avoid mirrors, gang. I be avoiding the mirror, bro. Like, I really lost myself. I really like stopped caring about myself, bro. I really stopped caring. And that's terrible. I really stopped caring about myself. I stopped looking at mirrors. I stopped caring about my physical appearance because I realized that I'm just a spirit anyway, so physical appearance don't really matter, but it do in a sense, because how you look is how you feel. And I stopped caring about my feelings. I started pushing my feelings to the side. I thought my feelings were worse than that, bro. I like literally was getting mad at myself for having feelings. Like, I was beating myself up for having feelings, bro, and I was trying to push them I was doing so much just to avoid myself. I was doing so much, man. Beating myself up for having feelings, beating myself up for feeling type of way. Like, I was doing so much, man, just to run. I was running from me, because when it was just me, it wasn't always easy, man. When it was just me, it wasn't always easy. You know what I'm saying? But it was easier. Oh my God. So it wasn't always easy, but it was easier. You feel me? It wasn't always easy, but it was easier than what I'm doing now. Now I don't know who I am. Now I don't know my hobbies. Now I'm just floating. You know what I'm saying? Back then I felt grounded. I felt like I knew who I was, and I knew what made me smile and what made me happy. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. I don't know right now. I don't know. Like, if I think what makes me happy, right? I'm gonna think of somebody else. I'm gonna think of some BS. I'm gonna think of somebody outside of me, something outside of me. You feel me? If I say what made me happy, I'm gonna just think of some BS, bro. And I'm gonna tell you the real. Like, I'm not happy right now. I'm gonna tell you the real. I'm not even happy right now. I'm gonna tell you the real. Like, I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy with where my body is. I'm not happy with where my mental is. I'm not happy with where I'm at spiritually. I'm not happy with it right now. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? That's real. I'm not happy with the circumstances that I'm in right now. Granted, I know that I have the ability to change these circumstances as well as I place myself in circumstances, but still, I'm not happy right now. Feel me? And it's only because I don't know who I am. It's only because I've lost myself. It's only because I've let myself go. You know what I'm saying? I used to hold on that string so tight. I used to pull myself close, but now I just let him drift away. Feel me? I just let him drift away, and in that drifting away, it makes me not grounded. It makes me feel bad, bro. It's something that I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I need to fix. But yeah, man, I've truly lost myself. I've truly gotten away from the core of me. I've gotten away from being structured around me, being structured around what I like and what I got away from me and I started focusing on outside sources. Started putting my focus and my love and my care towards outside sources, depending on them to give me energy. When I create my own energy, I'm already energy. I just stopped focusing on myself, man. I just stopped caring for myself. I stopped loving myself. And so I found myself here to where I don't even know what makes me smile. I don't know when the last time I was genuinely smiled. I don't know. I used to smile randomly, just ironing clothes. I used to smile, listen to music. I can't even, like, I used to get dressed, look nice, go read poems and stuff. Like, I don't know if it's this location. I don't know. It's not the location. It's me. It's me, bro. It's the loops that I've allowed myself to get trapped into. Damn, bro, my nose messing with me. But the loops that I allowed myself to get trapped into was the reason why I feel this way. The reason why I'm going through this. The reason why this is a revelation. You feel me? It's the loops that I'm going through. It's the loops I put myself into. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing self-care. I haven't been self-loving. I haven't been taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going to change, though. It's going to change for sure, but I just had to realize, like, I have not been taking care of myself. I have not been loving on myself. I have not been showing up for me. I have not been showing up for me. I have not been putting myself first. I have not, bro. I've been putting myself on the back burner. I have not been showing up for me. You know? And it's sad because that's the reason why I've lost myself. That's the reason why I can't find myself. That's the reason why I don't know who I am right now. It's because that's the reason why everything I create right now is structured around something or somebody else. It's because I have lost myself. I lost the inner me. I'm scared of him right now, right? I'm scared to face that part. I'm scared to face the truth. Because that's truth, man. I'm scared to face that truth. Okay. It's just you here. I'm scared to face that truth, man. Honestly, I'm scared to face it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I face it, I mean, I got to change. I got to become something greater. I got to become something different, you know? That may mean leaving people behind that I'm not ready to leave behind. You feel me? That may mean getting new people that it may mean so much that I'm not ready to face. But it's time to face it because I got to stop, bro. I can't keep putting myself on the back burner like this because it's only leading to mental and physical and emotional devastation. That's all it's leading to. That it's not leading to nothing beneficial to me. It's leading to gruesome experiences, man. Mentally, mostly though. It's leading to things that shouldn't even occur because I should love myself more. I should care about myself. I should be one with myself, but I'm not. I feel like I'm living two different lives, man. I'm living a life over here and I'm looking at myself through, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of things that should not be happening because I should care for myself more than I do. You know, I should put myself first more than I do. You know what I'm saying? I should be the center of my life more than I am. You feel me? It's sad, man. It's sad that I allowed myself to get here, but it's okay. Because it was needed. Everything happened for a reason anyway. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. So this needed to happen to me. I needed to get to this point so that I can grow from here. Because life ain't nothing but ascension and descension. Life is life and death. Life and death happens every day. Life is never stagnant. So I was either growing or falling. I was either growing or decaying. And I've decayed long enough. It's time for me to grow now. It's time for me to start that journey of elevation. Start for me to get to my higher self. Not my higher self. It's time to get for me. Yeah, it's time for me to get to my higher self, man. It's time for me to get there because I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I need to find my way back to me. You know, I need to find myself again. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had to say, man. Like, this was a talk with Bob. I have to make a lot more of these now that I've realized I can do this. I'm gonna make a lot more of these. But thank you for watching, man. Appreciate you for watching. I love you, and I hope you loving yourself. I hope you're not giving your energy to somebody hoping they reciprocate it. Hopefully you're not outsourcing for energy, for love. Hopefully you love yourself enough to love yourself. Hopefully you love yourself enough for that to be the only love you ever need in life. Because that's really it. In life, see, I knew that. Back then I knew that, hey, I don't need nobody else. I just need myself. Because I knew that. Back then I was in the sun. I was sunbathing, man. Laying in the grass, doing cartwheels, climbing trees. I knew that back then. I knew that, hey, all I needed. Now I don't. I lost that part of me. Hold up. yeah, now I've lost that part of me that cared that much. I've lost that part of me. Yeah, I've lost that part of me, bro. I've lost the part of me that can be okay with not talking to nobody for a whole 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've lost that part of me, man. I've lost the part of me that cared about himself enough to where he didn't settle for anything. That I've lost that part. I've lost the part of me that stood up for himself. I lost that part of me that stood up for myself. I lost that part of me, man. Part of me that is okay with saying no. I've lost that part of me because I don't love myself right now. Because I don't care about myself right now. Because I've stopped caring about my well-being. Life, man, you have to love yourself. You have to realize that beyond your family, beyond your friends, beyond your acquaintances, beyond anybody, you only have yourself to comfort you. Now, granted, life is about relationships. Life is a network of people and places and events and things. But your network you have an internal network first. If your internal network isn't striving, if your internal network isn't thriving alone, if your gears aren't turning alone, you won't be able to turn properly when you get to next to some other people's gears. When you get next to other people, when you put your network into other people's network, into a group of networks, now your network it will mess it up. It won't function as properly as it should because you haven't properly calibrated your own network. You haven't properly calibrated your own feelings and emotions and thoughts. You haven't properly sorted through them. You haven't done the work, and all of it is just work. That's all it takes to get back to yourself. It's just more work. It takes more understanding, more it just takes more, man. It takes more learning of yourself, it takes more learning, man. That's it. So it's not hard. It's just more. I'm saying it's just recognizing it and deciding to do something about it. That's it. But I think I'm done with this video though. Thanks for watching. Much love to you, much appreciation, and you guys have a good one. Peace.